I am live. Oh, do I need to clean the camera? Yes, I think I do. One sec. There we go. Much better. What is up? So, I'm gonna go do a live lower body, leg, and glute workout in a few minutes. But before we get started, I can answer some of you guys' questions if you have any. So yeah, ladies, I hope that you will join me in this workout. I've been doing this quite often now for the booty domination challenge, but since the challenge is no longer available, I thought that it was kind of fun and I'm gonna continue doing them. So ladies, get ready, get a mat. Water is hot here in New York City, and yeah, like let's do a workout together. Genesis asked, are you going to do a glute ebook? So Genesis, you missed out on my booty domination challenge. It closed yesterday, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna come out with more stuff. I do have a book, the Big Booty Blueprint, on Amazon. You can search it. That's the ebook. But yeah, you just missed the challenge. I'm sorry, girl. Hazy asked, can you please share some tips on how to stay consistent with your workouts and diet? And yes, I can totally relate to that. Staying consistent is not always easy, and feeling motivated is, yeah, it's a struggle sometimes. I have to admit it myself. Sometimes you just get up and don't feel like doing it, you know? But to be consistent with your diet and with your workouts is not to, people often rely on their motivation, like to do it whenever they feel like it. But when you don't feel like it, that is when you have to do it, because you have to build up your discipline. So rely on your discipline. The days you don't feel like doing it, that is the days you have to do it. You just have to do it. And then all of a sudden, because you're relying on your discipline, you don't really think about it too much more, and it just becomes a habit. But don't rely on your motivation. Motivation comes and goes. So build up your discipline, and the way to build up your discipline is to do it when you don't feel like it. Sophie asked, what do? You do pre-workout and post-workout, food, carbs, and protein. Oh, okay, now I got a question. I thought you was talking about pre-workout in itself. I usually, before I work out, I try to stay fasted as long as possible, and I try to work out fasted as well. If I get to work out fasted, I break my fast after my workout, and usually with carbs. But if I don't get to work out fasted, I usually eat a salad, and then I work out at night, and then I eat carbs after my workout. So yeah. Hey Bella, I'm just watching today because I already worked out. That's all good. You don't have to join, but I really encourage you ladies, especially I know a lot of you want to work out at home, so it's perfect if you could join this workout, and yeah, we can build glutes together at home. Can I follow along with this workout even though I just ate? And yes, you can. If you just ate, if you literally just put down your fork, you might want to wait just a little bit. But if you'll be fine, girl, just take some minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, or longer. It depends on how you feel. This video is going to be up even after I'm done, so you can always go back to the workout. But yeah, join me now if you feel fine. Any tips on staying lean? Hey, Cool Licked, I think that's your name. Please keep a nice tone. I'd rather be cool with all of you, but if you can't keep a nice tone, I'll have to block you. So just, keep it cool. I'm not trying to, block you or anything like that, so don't be rude. Any tips on staying lean? So, of course, if you don't know, I will tell you right now, you have to be in a caloric deficit, so you have to burn more calories than you consume. So like that, you're going to get more lean. But if you already have your diet in order, you can drink more water. This might sound silly to some of you, but the more water you drink, the more lean you will get, because if you don't drink a lot of water, your body's going to try to hold on to that water that you've already been drinking. But if you drink a lot of water, your body's gonna let loose the extra water weight and you're gonna look more lean. So make sure to drink a lot of water and do HIIT cardio. Because HIIT cardio, sorry I was reading a question, because HIIT cardio, in my opinion, is the best cardio, because not only you burn a lot of calories throughout the workout, but you also burn calories hours after the workout. So do HIIT cardio as your cardio and you're gonna get super lean. Diane asked, how do I get started on my food? I'm not really sure what you mean. I'm guessing that you don't know how many calories you should consume. I have 2 videos talking about that. If you want to lose body fat or get more lean and shredded, you have to be in a caloric deficit. So watch my video where I'm talking more about how to cut. Or if you want to gain weight, if you having issues putting on some more weight and curves and stuff like that, hashtag relatable. You have to be in caloric surplus, and so you can watch my bulk video on that. Ooh, so many questions. Who is ready to join this workout with me? Ladies, if you want to join this workout with me, type 1. If you're doing this with me, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm gonna get started. I was trying to find my mat. There it is. I'm gonna get started in this workout in just 5 more minutes. Oh, I see a lot of 1s. But let me just answer the few questions that is here and then let's get started. Would chicken help for gaining weight in a healthy way? It all depends on calories in, calories out. So count your calories. It kind of don't matter what you eat. So count your calories and make sure you're in a caloric surplus. Of course, nutritious food is way better for your health, but focus on your calories. Don't focus on what you eat. Just focus on your calories. No, we are not using weights today. Greetings from California. But is it fun to stay on ketone before bed? If you are doing the keto diet, you're supposed to stay in ketone every day, all the hours throughout the day. So yeah. How many times a week do you do HIIT cardio? I mean, it all depends on what your goal is. I don't do as much. I have to hold my arm up because this is heavy. This tripod is heavy. But it all depends on what your goal is. If you want to lose a lot of body fat, I recommend to do it every other day or even every day. It all depends on how your workout plan looks. Me, because I kind of want to, because I work out so much, I lift a lot of weights, I don't do as much HIIT cardio, and I also really focus, or I heard somebody, I also really focus, oh, I lost it, I got distracted. I'm sorry, I lost it. Well, okay, how many times I do HIIT cardio a week? I do it around 2 to 3 times. It's not as much as I want to, but I like to sprint on weekends. What is the least amount of time I can do to gain muscle for beginners? Okay, so Nadia, it all depends on your workout, how effective it is, and what kind of exercises you are doing. Because if you do a lot of compound movements, you can get away with a really short workout just because compound movements work more muscles than just one, and it helps boost your testosterone, which is the male hormone for muscle growth, that is responsible for muscle growth. So yeah, I recommend doing a lot of compound movements if you don't want too long of like workouts. So yeah, I have a lot of exercises with compound movements that you can just follow. Okay, I see so many questions, but hold on. Okay, I see so many questions, but let's get into this workout. And I'm gonna do 3 exercises with a rep range between, I'm just gonna do 8, just for those who are new can keep up and everything. But don't hold you back if you can do 12 reps of each. And I'm gonna do 3 sets of each exercise as well. And I'm gonna repeat the exercises right after each other, like the same one 3 times. And then I'm gonna switch to another exercise. But in between each exercise, I'm gonna come answer on some of your questions. But let's get into the workout. Let me figure out where I can put my camera, because I'm on a roof. I'm in New York City right now, and I'm on a roof. So, and I didn't bring my tripod because I couldn't really carry it up right here. So let's see if I can put it here, if you guys can still see me. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I know it's kind of far away. I'm gonna try to shout out. Hopefully you guys can still hear me, but ladies, let's get started. Get your mats and all of that waters. Let me just go take a sip, and then let's get into the workout. Okay, so first exercise is called reverse kickbacks. Let me see if I can put this focus a little more down. That'll be nice, right? I guess I can't do that. No? No? Hold on. Let me see if I can find an alternative for this, because this is not really working right. Maybe over here? No? Okay. I guess I have to be here. This is just what we are going to do. Let's put it here instead. And that means I have to move the mat, but it's all good. Just stay with me. And we're gonna get started shortly. Okay, that's good. Way better, way better. So, get ready. Get your mats, get your water, and the first exercise I'm going to do today is reverse kickbacks. And they look like this. You take a reverse and kick back. Reverse, kick back. You stay like this. I'm going to do 8 reps for each leg, so we're going to switch. Let's start with left, and we're starting right now. So reverse, kick back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. That was the first set of the first exercise. It's gonna have a quick rest, and then we're gonna jump right back into it. Once I'm done with this first exercise, I'm gonna come back and answer some more questions. Alright, set 2. Alright, start with your left leg. So, kick back. 1, 2, What? Okay, I got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yes. It's gonna work your balance as well. Who is doing this with me? Are you guys doing this with me? Whew. Whew. No, it's just working your balance as well. It's more difficult than it looks. You should try it out instead of just looking. You should actually doing it. I see Nadia is doing this with me. Alright, let's get into the third set of the first exercise. Left leg. 1, 2, 3. And really squeeze your glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch leg. Almost at 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That was the first exercise. Oh my god, I'm out of breath. Whew. Why can't I breathe normal? Whew. That was not easy. Whew. My glutes are kind of burning now. Do you feel it? Do you feel it? Whew. Let's wait for the next exercise. It's really good. The next exercise is side lunges. So it's gonna work your hips. So you're gonna get that hourglass form for your hips to like kind of pop out. So it works the side glutes. You're welcome, Nadia. Whew. Who's excited for the second exercise? We're doing 3 in total. We already did the reverse lunge kickback. Now we have 2 left. I'm just gonna, it's okay, I know this dude and he'd been here a couple of times before, been talking crazy stuff, and I kind of gave him a chance and he started behaving really good, and now I see he's back thinking that I don't remember him, so I just blocked him. Like, that's it, like that was your last chance. I did block them, but I usually give people a chance because the last time I told him, hey dude, keep it cool, like I'm not, like we're here to like be on the same page and stuff like that, like why are you doing it? He kind of just became cool and stuff like that, and now he's back here talking crazy stuff, so bye. Ooh, I see a lot of people joining just now. That's fun. We are going to go into the second exercise without having too much rest in between. So yeah, let's just get into it. Yeah, I totally understand. He is crazy. So let's get into the second exercise, which is side lunges. For some reason I cannot see my mat. It's kind of dark. Let me just also take it a little up higher, like this. Okay. Second exercise is side lunges. And let's start with the, what leg should we start with? Let's start with the left one, always left. And side lunges look like this. You step to the side. So start with the left one. Guess we'll go this one. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, so I'm talking crazy right now. So this is 1 rep. This is how side lunges look like. Okay? You good? So let's get started. 8 reps with this leg, and then we switch to the right one and get 8 reps with this one. Okay? So let's get started. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. That was the first set of the side lunges. Whew. Not easy, not easy, still doable. It is for the side glutes. If you want an hourglass shape, do these side glutes. Really good for it. Oh my god. That's cool, Lewis. Farrington, welcome to my live lower body workout. This is mostly for women, but guys can join too. Silver says, Bella is great. Thanks. Such a sweet and helpful person. Thank you for your existence. Oh, hold on. P.S. Don't mind some of these weird people and comments. Yeah, there's always some crazy people, but thank you so much. That's really nice of you. Yeah, that's what I said. Like for guys too. It's for guys too, but mostly for women. Guys too, though. Okay, no more rest. I've been resting too much. Let's get into this second set of our side lunges, starting with the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch side. Whew. So 1, 2. Really go deep. 3. No halfway, no cheating. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. That was the second set. That was the second set. Take a sip of water if you need to, because we are about to go in to the third set. To the third set. Third set. Okay. Okay, let me just see if there's any trouble here. Alright, let's get into this third set. Starting with the left side. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch leg. Whew. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice and low, nice and deep. 6, 7, and 8. God damn it. I'm a little out of breath. Just a little. Just a little tiny bit. It's all good. And I'm sweating too. It's been 90 degrees today in New York City. And the humidity is crazy. It was raining and thundering earlier. So you can imagine how the humidity is. But it's not that bad right now, but it's still really hot. So yeah, I'm sweating and it's hard to breathe. But we're still doing this. Bella, what is your story? Are you German, Dutch? How did you end up in America linking up with Brandon? I'm Danish. I'm from Denmark, which is the neighbor country to Germany. But I'm Danish. And yeah, I moved to the States because I kind of fell in love and I just kind of like ran with it. I chose to move because I like to take an opportunity, and like I kind of just don't really hold back on like my dreams and goals, even though it's risky and like it's kind of scary, but I just kind of ran with it and I don't regret it at all. And it should be a great example for some of you out there that might want to take like chances, but they like don't really know how to tackle it. Like always say yes to everything and always just do it, because I did it even though it's really scary and I left like all my family and all of that, but I don't regret it at all, like at all. Does body weight exercises help, or do I have to lift weights? Body exercises definitely helps, and they can make you really shredded and lean. But if you want to build, like, I did body weight exercises, hold on, mosquito just bit me. I did body weight exercises for a whole year and I got super lean. I got like a 6-pack, like what? And I got really muscular, but I didn't really build curves like that. You have to go to the gym if you want to build like big muscles, because you have to apply a certain amount of stress on the muscles that only like heavy weights can really do. So yeah, go to the gym and lift heavy for you to build bigger muscles. But when that is said, you don't have to pick one or another. I still do calisthenics on the weekends and I still hit the bars sometimes, so you don't have to pick, you can mix it up. But yeah, if you want to build bigger muscles, you have to lift weights. Oh, you guys are so nice. I'm struggling with muscle ups, and you do them so easy. I definitely don't do them easy. I still struggle with them. And there was some point where I really like got them on deck, and I was really doing muscle ups like a piece of cake. But then I gained a lot of weight after I started going to the gym and build my curves up. I gained like 18 pounds. So I had to kind of like adapt my strength to that. And I can still do muscle ups, but it's more like chicken wing kind of muscle ups. But it still kind of count, I think. But let's get back into the workout. Like, I've been talking too much. Sorry to those who are following this workout. Let's get back into it with this last exercise that is also for the side glutes. It is curtsy squats. And yeah, let me just demonstrate how they look. So, curtsy squats is when you step behind and do a squat behind the leg, like that. And you should feel it on your side glutes right here when you step down. And that's a curtsy squat. This is how it looks normally. That's a curtsy squats. So we're doing 8 reps on left, and then 8 reps on right, 3 sets. Okay. Okay. Let's get started. So 1, 2, really go nice and low. Watch your knee, don't let it bump the ground. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, the first set of the last exercise. We have 2 more sets to go, and then we're done. Finito with finito what? With this workout. I'm just rambling right now. I'm a little tired. I'm a little overheated, but no excuses. Always finish your workout strong. Finish strong. So let's get into the second set without having too much rest. Starting with the left leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch leg to the right. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whew. Okay. I'm a little out of breath, but it's all good, like always. Do you eat organic food only? I prefer to eat a lot of organic just because that is what I'm raised with. My mom used to feed me only organic food, a lot of veggies, all of that, to really care for it. So it kind of just became a habit for me. But I kind of mix it up. You know, cheat day is an excuse. I eat a lot of naughty stuff, but you don't have to only eat organic food to get a nice body. Yeah, all you have to do is make sure to count your calories. But when that is said, organic food is really healthy and it's really nutrition and good for your body and good for the environment. So yeah, eat organic food if you can. If not, that is all good. You can still get in a good shape. Sebastian says he wants to be as beautiful as me. I don't know why I thought that was so funny. It was just so much more funny up in my head. But thanks, Sebastian. Daniel asks, what is the best to get lean, pasta or beans? I would say neither. I would not eat pasta or beans just because they have a lot of calories in them, and pasta especially, that's like carbs. So yeah, try not to eat pasta and beans when you want to get lean. Try to eat more like healthy carbs, brown rice, if you want to eat carbs, or fruit, or whatever. Did I miss this workout, or did I miss the workout? Be more open-minded asks that question. I like that name though. You kind of just did, but it's gonna be up, so it's all good. You can just go a little bit back in the video, and then you can follow the workout. I'm getting eaten alive right now by mosquitoes, so let's hurry up and finish this workout. We only have one set left. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Alright, last set. Let's finish strong. 8 reps, each leg, starting with the left. Let's get started. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Switch leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yay! We finished the workout. The booty burnout. It was kind of not as much a booty burnout. We kind of rested for too long, but it still did something. So let me just sit down and talk to you guys for a little bit, see if you have any questions. I will answer them right now. Can you do handstand push-ups? And no, I cannot do that. Up against the wall, yes, but freestanding, no. I will fall. And I'm not strong enough yet. Hopefully one day. I think guys have it a little easier achieving it than girls, but it still shouldn't be an excuse, right? Jessie says, I love your live workouts. Do you mind doing a calisthenic workout? Yeah. Let me think. I'm trying to plan for it. I guess I could. It will probably not be live. I'll probably film it and cut it together, just because when you do calisthenic workouts, you are in the park, you're in the public, so other people have to use the equipment as well, and you have to let them. So it will be a weird kind of live stream, you know? So I kind of just filmed those videos and cut them together. You can't really control your rest time in between, just because others also use the equipment and the bars and all of that. Good to be back. Hey, block. Sorry. I'm an Italian, guys. I love pasta. I eat it every day. The important is to count your calories. Carbs are carbs. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Like, the most important thing is calories in, calories out. But pasta don't help. It's a lot of calories, so you just have to eat less throughout the day. I kind of just save my calories so I can eat more during the day and get more full and not go hungry to bed. But as long as you manage it really well, you can eat pasta. Hazy asked, can we do some ab finishers, please? And yes, not today, but that's a really good idea. Tomorrow I will do another live stream. I'm not sure if I'm going to do an upper body workout or if I'm going to do an ab workout. I was thinking about that today. So if you want an ab workout tomorrow, I will do an ab workout for you. I love you live workouts. Thanks. What about milk? Should I avoid it too if I want to get lean? I mean, it all depends on calories in, calories out, as I already explained. I try to not drink my calories, so I stay away from anything. Like, I drink sparkling water. Like this one right here, I have like 0 calories. But it helps me get full, and it kind of like helps with my cravings. But yeah, you can drink milk if you want to. I used to drink a lot of milk back home in Denmark. I don't drink milk at all no more. But if you like milk, make sure to count the calories and just make sure to get the amount of calories that you need throughout the day, and you'll be fine. Nadia, I'm gonna try to do another live workout tomorrow. I don't know how the weather is gonna be tomorrow. Today it was raining, so it's just like doing a live stream last minute. There's a lot of mosquitoes here. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do one tomorrow. How tall are you? I am 5'7". I'm actually 5'6", 5'6.5", but I usually just say 5'7". I can almost do a handstand. My balance is horrible. Also, how is the weather in New York City? So just do handstand up against the wall and just, push yourself away from it and try to get the balance like that. And then eventually you can do it freestanding and try, like, even though if you fall a million times, just to get it back up, and eventually you're going to get it, because that's how I got it. Like, I falled so many times, and you have no idea how many times I hit myself, but just because I stay consistent, I kept trying, I got it. And the weather right now is nice in New York City. It's really hot. It's really hot and humid. That's why I try to stay in the shade when I was doing this. It would probably look much better in the sun, but I would die if I did this workout in the sun. I love your channel, Bella. Hey from Russia. Thanks. That's so nice. How long did it take you to grow your glutes? So I do have a transformation video telling you down to detail how long it really took me. But once I got help from a professional, because I started from being really skinny with completely no curves to very curvy in a short time, because Brandon Carter, most of you probably have heard of him, knew exactly what to do. He really helped me. He put me to a strict diet, caloric surplus. I was bulking for quite a while. And he showed me all the right exercises and all the right compound movements and all of that, and it helped me build my curves faster than trying it on my own. Because I've been trying to do it before I met him, and it was just a complete failure. Oh my god, so many questions. I try to answer all of them. I try to go back to them. Jassy asked, what advice do you have for increasing flexibility? Consistency. Jassy, consistency. You have to stay consistent when you want to be flexible, because if you are not, you will lose that. Because I try to get my split back. I had my split twice, and both time when I got it, I torn my ligaments. Like I torn this right here. These, my ligaments. I was doing, it's embarrassing. All my secrets are coming out right now. I was in the club partying. I was really young and stupid, and I decided to show off. So of course I wanted to do a split on the dance floor, you know, typical young people. And I did that, and it went good, and everybody was like mad hype, and they were like, oh my god, you could do a split, and I loved the attention, and I was like only 16 or something. So I was like, oh, let me do another one. So I did another one, and the second split I did, I tore my ligaments because I wasn't warmed up. And yeah, okay. And then the second time I lost it, I got it back again, and then I lost it when I was filming with Brandon for the very first time, and it was March, and it was super cold, and I was not warm again, and I did the same mistake twice. So I lost it again. I torn my ligaments on the other side, this leg this time, and then since then I've been having two not flexible legs, and it's been much harder to get my flexibility back in my legs, and I really started to get it back, but I just stopped doing it. So consistency is what you have to do to increase your flexibility. How many times a week do you work on it? I'm not really sure what you mean, if it's the flexibility or like lower body. Nadia asks, why do you avoid drinking your calories? I'm trying to get muscle, and I'm drinking milk. I have a lot of appetite. I just try to avoid drinking my calories right now because I'm cutting. I want to be in a caloric deficit. So if I drink my calories, I'm gonna stay hungry, but I've had like consumed a lot of calories because I've been drinking my calories. So I rather just want to stay to water and sparkling water, and then I can eat my calories and get full. Oh god, so many questions. How long have you been living in New York for? So I've been living in New York for 2 years. I moved here in 2015. I like blonde girls. Well, thanks. And I want to go blonde myself. Would you recommend? Sure, if that's what you like. Yeah, there's a lot of caretaking with blonde hair. How are the rent prices in New York? Was it tough financially when you first moved there from Denmark? It's so expensive here. Like you have no, I mean the apartments are so expensive. You literally pay so much money for a shoebox. But it was not hard when I moved here because I moved in with my man. So yeah, it was not really that hard, and then eventually we moved out. Did you have a push-up for beginners video on your channel? in the beginning. I know ending my handstand, if you recommend correctly. I've been searching for it but not finding. Yeah, I used, you know my videos. I used to have a push-ups for beginners. I unlisted it just because I feel like I could do better. I could put in a lot more advice. So I kind of want to redo the video with like greater advice and more detailed explaining. So yeah, I unlisted it. It's so funny that you remember that. I didn't thought a lot of people watched it. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna list it. Nobody's gonna notice. You have a precious nose and my nose is so shiny right now because I've been sweating. I followed you since you had a collab with Emergent Student Aesthetics. Oh, that's so nice. Student is such a cool dude. Like, I really like that guy. And it's really nice that you've been following since then. And it's kind of recently, so welcome to my channel. He says, thank you, Bella. I always get super motivated for like the first week and then I start falling off track. What should I do? So, X, that's your name. X. So I kind of already talked about this before, but you cannot rely on your motivation, because if you rely on your motivation to get stuff done, as you can see, you're not gonna get stuff done on a consistent basis. So what you have to do is that you have to build up your discipline. So how to build up your discipline is that you have to do stuff when you don't feel like it. Like today, I didn't feel like doing this like tough workout, and I was tired. It was so hot today. I've been already filming videos all day, editing it and all of that, but you just gotta do it. And when you don't feel like doing it, that's exactly when you have to do it. And that's how you're going to build your discipline. And eventually, you're not even gonna think about it. It's just a habit. You just have no choice. Can I see results after 3 months? And yes, you are going to see significant results after 3 months. When you are, English is not your first language, it can be a bit confusing sometimes. But yeah, you should be able to see results already after 1 month if you're doing it correctly. If you have your right diet and a right workout program, you should be a completely different person after 3 months. What's your age? I'm 21. I'm 21. I'm just a baby. I'm turning 22 this month, so I'm only 21 for a few more days. Oh my god, I see so many questions. How many calories are you consuming in a day right now? I'm consuming 1,500 calories, so I'm in a deficit, but you have to calculate how many calories you should consume for you, because it's all different depending on your body and your weight. Would you ever consider competing in women's bikini fitness, figure, and so on? You know what, I have been considering it, but I don't know if I'm the kind of girl that want to be in a shiny bikini and spray tan on a stage. All due respect to the ladies that goes up there, they've been working so hard for it and they look amazing. But I don't know if that's me, you know? But maybe, I'm not sure about it yet, just because I haven't tried it yet. I kind of want to create the experience and how it's like leading up to the show. And I feel like I kind of have the physique for it too. Like, I kind of have the shape. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. I have been thinking about it. Do you know Connor Murphy's personally? And yes, I do. Connor and I are good friends, and he's a really good friend of Brandon Carter, which is my mentor and my boss as well. So yeah, I do know do know Connor, and he's a really cool person. Cool dude in person, I was supposed to say. Okay, so I see there's a lot of questions left, but I'm so sorry, I have to go. My phone is about to die. It just warned me that it had 10% left, so it's about to die. And yeah, I'm really grateful for all of you that came through today and did this workout with me. It was so much fun, and I try to answer all your questions, but you have so many. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of more live streams in the future, and hopefully I get to answer all of your questions. But yeah, thanks for coming through. It was so much fun. You guys are funny. Alright guys, love you. Mwah. Bye.